What's up? How you doing? It's your boy, Bald and White Kid.
Tasty.
Money, 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 motherfucker. Money is a motherfucking joke. 40 bald eagles sewn into a coat. Zoo with the crib, mermaid in the moat. Buy another strip mall every day. No, get money.
Money ain't a motherfucking bribe. It's a sport I invented to win when I watch. You know all the rights and the lights and the locks. Even knowing all the ice and the Sprite you just drop. Get money.
Money is your motherfucking life. 2-ton angel carved out of ice. Alligator sailboat, dollar sign eyes. Fill a warehouse full of Van Goghs twice. Get money.
Money or your motherfucking heart. I could give it to my dog. He makes money when he balls. So put it in my fridge or in one of my parks that I bought so my robots could learn how to law. Get money. Money, 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 money,
Just do me a favor. Read the title of the video I posted.
Let's see here. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, early review. Why does this game exist?
Yeah, I'm making some enemies.
But when I was playing Breath of the Wild, like, I got through a lot of that game. But it truly felt like there's no point in time where I feel like I can handle a fight without running away. And that's kind of how it was. Like Nicholas tried to give it to me like, oh, you're supposed to not get comfortable. Like, none of your gear or none of your weapons are not supposed to, you're supposed to constantly be changing.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I love playing as a chosen one who shits himself at the sight of a cockroach.
Oh yeah, just so you can get 10 swings back? No, thank you.
Oh, wait, no! It's, okay, I just filled out a hotel survey in Honkai, and it said, leave your name. And I saw the options, Eris, which is the name I give my character, your friendly neighborhood nameless, and then the third option was Heisenberg. I should have clicked Heisenberg. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no! Walking simulator.
Ah, fantastic. My favorite game.
Last of Us clone. Let's go. This is the best girl in the game, Brandon. Natasha.
Oh shit, that sure is a woman. Phobia means fear. Mesia means hatred.
Homomesia doesn't roll off the tongue as much.
True. That's because we've been conditioned to believe so.
I can't wait to actually the next person who accuses me of being a homophobe.
Actually, it's homomesia. I think you guys are freaks. Period. Nicholas likes to say that he's bisexual, but I tell him all the time, I'm like, dude, you don't feel comfortable around girls.
Just be like, okay, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it's like you just don't feel comfortable around girls. Every time a hot girl comes on screen or a hot girl gets brought up, you just don't feel anything. But every time a hot guy gets brought up or gets on screen, you start drooling. I'm like, Nicholas, just accept the fact that you're gay, dude. Like, it's not a problem. We're not gonna hate you for that.
This might explain a bit, because back in the day I used to jump scare him a lot. And then he'd seem nervous after. Maybe he wasn't nervous because I scared him. Maybe he was nervous because he was intimidated by my hotness. Did you hear that James Gunn is in talks with someone to play Lex Luthor in his Superman movie in 2025?
Huh?
Yeah, a Guardians of the Galaxy actor is gonna play Superman in 2020. Not Superman, Lex Luthor in 2025. It's gonna be either Dave Bautista or Vin Diesel.
It's gonna be Vin Diesel. Calling it.
I couldn't get into that. I think it needs to be Bautista, because Bautista already expressed an interest in playing the role. I would be all in favor for a Lex Luthor who's physically jacked and incredibly smart, only for it to mean nothing when Superman ultimately shows up. Because remember, Lex Luthor is like the, for lack of a better term, he is the big dick energy bro in town when Superman gets there. And so that's why it breaks him and he becomes ruthlessly obsessed with him. So it would be awesome for Lex Luthor to be like jacked out of his mind. Big treasure. Big treasure. Anyways, let's see. Gaseous liquid. That item name means literally nothing.
Dude, Among Us?
What? Oh my gosh! Friggin' raid boss up in there. Oh no. Let's just follow up with that. Wait! He froze my healer! I can't cast the healing! Oh no! Treasure chest.
Looks good.
What can I do? Ooh, did I Bloodborne it? I Bloodborned it. Let's go!
There's always a way.
The lip sync isn't off, it's missing. Eric's mouth never moves. This isn't the first time. Even in the other cutscenes, his mouth never moves.
Bruh, I told my girlfriend literally kept me on the call for like a while.
Women. I can't wait for Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, man.
Oh my god. Yes.
We've gotta get that on PC. Peppy the puppy. Aw, he barked on command. Another thing that is funny and disappointing about Tears of the Kingdom is you can't pet the dogs.
Did you do that in the past game?
I don't know if you can. I just know that in Tears of the Kingdom you can't, and the people on Twitter had a small meltdown over it.
Of course, people melt down. I've heard about that.
I think it's a valid reason to melt down. It's very simple to not
To add a mechanic.
to literally add a small animation of your character waving his hand in front of him. What's your favorite version of Link?
Twilight Princess.
Easily, yeah.
Really.
He's canonically the strongest.
But here's the thing, though. Twilight Princess had the best Link and the best companion.
The
too.
best story, the best Link, the best companion. Have you read the any of the Legend of Zelda mangas?
I need to get them.
I am going to get into the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga.
So Twilight Princess has a manga.
Yeah, it's not done yet either. And it's a really crazy one. Apparently Link like loses his arm and stuff.
Oh damn.
Oh, cuz I've been encountering some weird like crystal toad things in caves.
Oh, those things actually give you
they give you like an item of some kind. I don't know. I'm sitting on like 10 of them, so
Sweet. That's how you break those fucking rocks. You need to have like a rock fucking thing to hit them with.
You're only just now realizing that? How early in the
Yes,
game are you?
I am actually not early in the game, bro. I've discovered a lot of Hyrule, and I've done a lot of shrines right now.
So you just had your moment like that one girl streamer who was like, "You can parry? I've done all 3 other divine beasts. Why am I just learning this now?"
There's a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use. What's a side? Was I supposed to find this at the start of the game? Do a backflip? 95 hours or more.
Natasha. Ew! Stop giving me the creepy child. I want Natasha, damn it. Whatever. 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 Whatever.
It's the good stuff.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I-
It's gotta be like me for real. The bunny from Platinum, Diamond and Pearl, that's a smash.
Hey, that shit's mid, okay?
Lopunny? Lopunny?
Everybody likes to simp over the humanoid Pokemon. If you're a real Pokemon fan, you know you're supposed to simp over the monsters.
Yeah, I said last time, I'm gonna go find me a Kangaskhan. Oh my word, he has double-bladed knives with reverse grip. He's a total F-boy.
That's sick.
Look at this.
And
the
he's
kinda
got
guy-
blue hair.
This the kind of guy to smash your girl and then, like, vanish off the face of the earth.
I can't love you enough that I can be your dad. Like, I've gotta...
Woo! I got a Natasha! I reached the part of
Oh.
the story where they gave me a Natasha.
Oh shit, bad bitch with a red and white?
Bad nurse is what she is.
Already?
Why is it always the nurses that are bad as fuck? One of the Saugus nurses was so bad, bro. The blonde one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
She
okay,
was
Traces.
so fucking bad, bro. I remember I went in there one time because I was throwing up, and the pain stopped because I wanted to fuck the shit out of her. But, you know, that's how it goes.
We love that.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, that's how it goes, you know? It's natural.
Wait, are you live streaming on Facebook?
I have a Streamlabs set up so I could do all of it simultaneously.
So you're live on Insta right now?
No, I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. I'm paying the yearly subscription to Streamlabs.
Okay, cool. So everybody's hearing about how I want to fuck our nurse? Why does he have a scar?
Why isn't his mouth moving? Is he from the Pokemon games? Oh! Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Groudon's shiny is super underrated, in my opinion. Everybody hates it, but I love it.
It's
Are you dying, sir? Back in like 2018, I thought I could be a shit ass, and those people, they're like, "What's your favorite drink? Mine's this soda. Mine's this tea." And I thought I could be this fucking shit ass, and I was like, "Well, mine's water. My favorite drink is water." And it is true because water quenches you more than anything. But ever since then, I started drinking water like a madman, and then I haven't stopped since. Now I go through like a gallon a day, which is what they tell you is good for you, which is great and all, but I literally cannot go more than an hour without drinking water. If I do, I literally like die. Every single hour, I wake up in the middle of the night in order to reach down for my water bottle and grab a fucking drink.
I mean, hey, better to do that than, never drink water.
What's your favorite obscure Pokemon? Like the Pokemon that nobody gives a shit about?
Tangela.
That was a good one.
No,
I was gonna
it's got
say Hutu.
Ah.
I think
makes
people
sense.
care about Hoot Hoot. A lot of people like Hoot Hoot.
Ash had a shiny one. Tangrowth is the goat.
He's literally doing gang signs for his whole existence because he's got his arms up and he's flashing upside down W's.
I had a Tangrowth on my white 2 team. It was fucking broken. Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Sunny Day, and Synthesis.
Edzilla in the chat says Porygon Z.
Hey,
That's a good one. Not gonna
Porygon
lie.
Z is fucking awesome. You try a front flip, and you're like, this shit is stupid hard. Then you do a backflip, and you're like, why is this shit so easy? It's nothing. Go do it. Go be a bigger man. Go learn how to do a backflip. Either that, or I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs here in Southern California.
You remember that time you were making out with your girlfriend in the park, Barry? And then when you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at supersonic speed so it would make you think you came at a woman's touch.
Like, the man has so much spite, he would rather touch a man's penis than just give it up.
We were watching the Flashpoint movie,
Yes, sir.
and my friend John David, JD, I love the man, but he unironically thought that that line was really in the movie.
That'll take more than medicine.
So I'm like, sorry to disappoint you? Dang, okay, everyone, I guess.
Customer is king. And for me to portray the king well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Sheesh! You were the chosen one! You were supposed to impregnate me, not her!
I love you, Anakin. Oh, no.
You are my brother, Anakin! I love you! John Williams starts playing like an orchestral version of Sweet Home Alabama in the background. I love how all the emojis are the bunny conductor.
Hold on, let me look up porn of her.
No, don't do that.
Okay, you've got it, I won't.
And if you do that, don't put it in the Discord, please. Because I will
No,
have to
it's
I will
all
have to
good.
ban you.
I pulled up Safari, but the second that you were like, "No, don't do that," I closed Safari.
Good man.
So I was completing, what do you call them, shrines or whatever? I think that's what they call them. But I wasn't having fun. Like nothing, and that's not a diss on people who enjoy the game. I understand that 1.5 million people.
This
enjoy
man
the game.
has a Susanoo.
Bro, pulled out the Susano.
He really pulled out. He said, "Hey, you ever heard of Madara?" And it gets an attack.
Bro, Sasuke with the Rinnegan versus Madara, Sasuke wins.
Literally, the worst thing about Boruto is the fact that they nerfed the absolute hell out of Sasuke for no reason.
Well, Naruto and Sasuke, they did it on purpose. Because they were trying
to be like the new generation always has to be stronger than the one before it.
Well, it's actually the reverse. It's that they believed that Naruto and Sasuke were too unbelievably strong so that they would solo the entire series. So every single villain has been on par with Kaguya, who was the strongest villain in Naruto, which, by the way, Kaguya should have never existed. The series should have ended with Madara dying and Obito returning back to his previous self and then sacrificing himself, and then that was the end. Kaguya should have never existed. And this is coming from somebody who's got 2 Naruto tattoos.
Why did he turn down the opportunity to have the first Hokage's cells just give him a new arm?
Okay, no. Back in Naruto Shippuden, that actually makes sense. It makes sense because Sasuke sees his missing arm as his repentance of...
For being a literal terrorist, I know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. One of his Sharingan abilities is that he can create machines and weapons out of nothing. So why doesn't, whenever he comes into a fight, turn his left arm into a robot arm that can blow stuff up? Why does he never do that? He constantly uses his one right arm to perform jutsus and perform scrolls and use his sword. Why doesn't he just make a robot arm? He totally could. But he doesn't. He can rip out the souls of people and feed it to the god of hell. But he doesn't do that. I mean, he can create giant animal summons that, sure, they're not invincible, but they sure are a barricade. Why doesn't he ever do that? Remember when Sasuke died, literally, and then the god of Shinobi was like, hey, you're not supposed to die yet. Let me give you some god powers, and then I'll revive you. And then he does that, and then Boruto comes out of nowhere, possessed by a nobody. And he's just...
Yeah, it's not even that he's, possessed by, an actual entity. He's just possessed by some rando who happens to be part of the Otatsuki clan, right?
I was watching the Dragon Quest anime, and there's this one character who is not only the exact same voice actor as Eren Yeager, but he literally doesn't change his voice at all. It's just Eren Yeager, but in giant metal armor.
I don't even remember his name, but I know I hate him in everything he's in. He's terrible, and I despise him.
You don't like the sub?
He's the same guy who played...
Oh, no, I thought you meant the dub. I thought you meant the dub.
No, not the dub. The sub Eren Yeager is in the Dragon Quest anime. The Eren Yeager dub voice is hilarious.
It's so ridiculous because he kind of ruins it for me. I'm like, why do you sound so insanely edgy?
Because he played Kirito in the SAO dub.
It misses the point of the character. It misses the point of the character so hard it hurts.
Dude, SAO, especially the first season, is goated, but only the first.
I was gonna say, the first season's the only good part. It drops in quality almost immediately afterwards.
I'm talking about SAO2. Not Season 2, but SAO2. The gun one.
Oh, yeah, no.
That one had a...
The only time that SAO was ever good was when they were playing...
How dare you.
Guess what? SAO.
SAO2 is objectively better than SAO1. Because it did not rely on fan service. It good, decent twist. It actually has a pretty dang good depiction of actual PTSD.
Well, send me a video of you doing a backflip, and I'll believe you.
Okay,
Excuse me,
so
gentlemen.
Honkai is not working.
I have heard from the grapevine that Metal Gear Solid 3 might actually have Kojima back on board.
No, there's no way they're doing that. They know they burned their bridge with him when they made him the fall guy. There's no way. No way they brought him back.